A common misconception in workshops is that to make more money, you just need to increase your labour rate, but plenty of garages have a strong headline rate on paper and still fail to recover it. You can be flat out with the diary rammed and all your ramps full and still get to the end of the month wondering where the money is. In this video, I'm going to show you the number that explains why. I'll show you how to calculate it and how to track it inside GDS. The number we're talking about is your effective labour rate. You've got your posted labour rate, the headline rate you charge per hour, and then your effective labour rate, which is what you recover per hour once the job's finished and everything's been accounted for. This matters because your posted rate is almost always higher than what you actually bring in. And that gap is where profit leaks. To put it into context, independent garage labour rates in the UK tend to sit around the mid-70s, but with big regional variations. So if your labour rate looks fine, but your bottom line doesn't, it's usually not the pricing, but the leakage inside the workshop. And that's what we can fix by tracking your effective labour rate. First, we need to calculate the effective labour rate, and here's the formula. The effective labour rate equals labour pounds sold divided by labour hours logged. Now, labour pounds sold only means labour. It doesn't include parts. Labour hours logged means the total time your workshop spent on the jobs. That includes things you didn't charge for, like comebacks, missed quotes, or goodwill. So let's say last month you sold £24,000 of labour and your team logged 320 labour hours. Your effective labour rate is 24,000 divided by 320, which is £75 an hour. That's what the workshop actually earned for each hour of labour time. So the key point is this: if your posted rate is £85 and your effective rate is £75, that £10 gap is coming from somewhere. Usually, it's the same few culprits. There are four main reasons your effective labour rate is lower than your posted rate. Number one is that diagnostics is underpriced, capped, or even given away. Diagnostics often get sold as a fixed fee, but real fault finding takes time. Testing, checking the data, writing notes, speaking to the customer, and documenting the outcome. If that time is charged too cheaply, or even not at all, it's going to bring the average down. Number two, menu price work brings the average down. Some jobs are priced competitively to win bookings. Think your servicing basics. Now, fixed prices are fine, but if time and scope aren't controlled, you'll end up recovering less per hour than you expect across the week. Number three is underestimating and absorbing extra time. If you quote for 1 hour and the job takes an hour and a half, then you swallow that extra half hour, your posted rate might look healthy, but your effective rate takes the hit. Do that a few times a week and it adds up quickly. Number four is comebacks and goodwill. Any rework you do for free still costs you time. If you're logging hours but sell £0 labour against them, it's one of the fastest ways your effective rate drops below what you think you're charging. So let's show you how to make more money without upping your posted rate. Before I get into that, just a quick note. A lot of what we've discussed here can be managed inside our garage management system, GDS. GDS is built to help workshop owners increase profitability through simple and practical systems. From booking a job in to the job sheet workflow, all the way to invoicing and payments, it's built around how UK and Ireland garages actually operate. If you're looking for a garage management system that fits your workshop properly, there's a link in the description to book a demo with our team. Okay, so here's how to improve your effective labour rate without increasing your posted one. Number one is make diagnostics a standard paid line item. Set clear diagnostic processes and charge for them consistently. If you choose to discount this later because the customer chooses to go ahead with a job, that's fine. The key is to value this time upfront so you can recover it by default. Number two, stop underquoting. Build estimates that will match how the technician actually approaches the job. If you're regularly adding hours once the job starts, the estimate's usually the problem, not the tech. We like using technical data in GDS, like through Haynes Pro, to sense check the repair times and build a more accurate estimate right from the start. Number three, log comebacks properly and then review them. If you don't record your comebacks, you can't reduce them. Even one repeat issue a month can drag that effective rate down. Make sure you log every comeback in your garage management system so you can review patterns and root causes. Number four, protect your time in between stages. Waiting for approvals, parts delays, and slow collections all kill capacity. Jobs that have been in limbo for too long increase your time on the ramp and reduce your output. You can use the job sheet workflows or T-cards to spot jobs that have been stuck too long and tighten the processes to keep them moving. Waiting for approvals, parts delays, or slow collections all kill capacity. Jobs that have been stuck in limbo for too long increase the time on the ramp and reduce your output. You can use the job sheet workflows or T-cards to spot jobs that have been stuck for too long and tighten the processes to keep them moving. We've seen workshops uncover major parts bottlenecks simply by tracking the awaiting parts properly and then fixing the ordering and follow-up. Number five, ring-fence keenly priced work. If you run competitive fixed price services, make sure you do it intentionally with clear time allowances. You might set a specific time of day, a specific technician, or a specific bay. That way, your keenly priced work doesn't quietly bring down the rest of the workshop's performance. Finally, if you're not already, you need to be tracking all of your time, not estimates, the actual time spent on each job. That's where a feature like Tech Times in GDS comes in really handy. It tracks exactly what's happening in each job so you see where the time's being lost, where the time's being recovered, find out exactly what your workshop's making per hour. Aside from what we've covered in this video, there are 5 key digital upgrades you can use to increase your workshop's profit. We've got a video detailing all 5 and exactly how to implement them. If you want to watch that next, click the video here.